Hello, we're back here again in my second day of the series called Nightly Reads, where I read for an hour before going to bed because I want to replace doom scrolling for reading and I really want to make a dent in my physical TPR. I started Tom Lake by Anne Patchett yesterday night and I'm currently on chapter 5. Yesterday I was only able to read about 40 to 45 pages, so hopefully this time I can make it to 50. I'm starting to suspect that for literary fiction books, I think my speed limit is 40 pages per hour because I read exactly 43 pages again this today as well as I did yesterday in the hour of reading. This book is really interesting, but I will say that if you do not like literary fiction, which means that there really is no plot, it's more of a focus on specific dynamics between people and their relationships, and even just introspection and reflection on the human experience and what how that reflects on family dynamics, romantic dynamics, and even like one's own history of events from like when you were young and when you're older. All of this means that this book, while it has a plot where we're following this mother who is recounting her life to her daughters of specific life events of when she dated this very famous actor, this book is most definitely not more like leading towards this final conclusion of this plot. There isn't like from point A to point B. I really enjoy it. I think this is like one of my first pandemic reads. This book is set during the pandemic and it just sometimes feels like every book, every show kind of bends over backwards to just avoid talking about it. So this is kind of like very refreshing to me to be having that kind of glimpse. The backdrop of the world literally being on fire, and then like, but we're focused on this one family on their farm and the relationship between mother and daughters, and like even her and her husband and the people that she had in her past. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I hopefully will be able to get through more tomorrow morning, and because I want to finish this before the weekend so I can get started on some of my other reads.